Good evening, everyone.
Howdy.
I Tracy. I am Mr. Prime. I am Jad. How are you all? Maybe just get him because he's making this.
Hey? Oh, is it like you? Sorry,
Is that a red door or a telephone? Oh, I don't know. Hi Tim, how are you?
Hello, Tim lad.
So yeah,
on,
I'm just going to put the
You be the victor.
yeah.
Sorry, mate.
I'm just going to put the link in for Tracy, and as I always say at this part, yeah, that's for Tracy alone, unless you're baking with us. Laurie isn't joining us tonight, so yeah. So just to let everyone know, I've made the pastry ahead of time. I will run through what I did. Plus, I've made the strawberry sauce as well. But there again, I'll run through, you know. Yeah, we're all right. It was good. Amjad. Yeah, we had a laugh. So yeah, I'll just wait for Tracy to join me, and then I'll run through. You know, because I have made my pastry, but I have done it from scratch, and that's my strawberry sauce, which I've done from fresh strawberries. So, but I'll get to that in a bit. Going away from the recipe, me and Tracy are both put in a teaspoon of raspberry jam when the when the cases is cooked. A teaspoon of strawberry jam, and then we're going to fill it with custard instead of filling it with fresh cream, because obviously with the heat and everything, you know, they're not going to have a very long shelf life. Hiya Bria, how are you? But I am using double cream just to decorate, if you know what I mean, round edges. So yeah, but you see, this recipe calls for them to be filled with double cream. Now I says to Tracy, they're not going to last long in this heat if they all double cream. So yeah, I haven't made my own custard, by the way. That's a carton of custard, and obviously I haven't made my own jam. Very few pots for Chris because he's washed them up early on. Hi Bill. Oh, you're up to your neck in decorating, are you? So, I don't know where Tracy is.
Well, good to ask that, Bill.
But yeah, I'm just waiting at Tracy. Yes. I have put. Oh, she's here now. Talk of the devil in the shot up here.
All right, love.
That buzzing's there again.
I know you said if it comes, just waggle wire. Can you hear it still?
Yeah. Just wangle it about, Tracy. Sort of keeps coming and going.
Oh.
We're not actually putting cream in the tarts, Gary. Hi, Gary, by the way.
Gary!
Me and Tracy are pouring a teaspoon of strawberry jam, and we're going to top them with custard. But I'm using double cream too. I'm going to decorate them with double cream because obviously in this heat, it's, you know, they ain't got a very long, mind you. So Johnny.
What does he say?
He says, can I point out she's lost her cam? He still not find your glasses are out then?
I had to look for him.
Oh. Mind you, you've had a lot on
I
your
don't
plate.
know, stuff's disappeared, so we brought loads of things back from caravan, bags and suitcases. I found just the suitcases, obviously. They've still got all clean stuff in. Don't need to take them out. There's no...
You've got no chance, Bill. He says, I'm home alone. He says, send me some and I'll be a taste tester. I says, you've got no chance. Johnny says, that's it, don't move it. That's it. Don't mess with it, Tracy. But you know what these two gannets are like, Bill?
There's a left over at our house.
There's not bit any left. Even when I was sort of doing me pastry and my strawberry sauce, Callum come down and says, is there any strawberries left? I went, you've got no chance. But anyway, yeah, I'm using my silicone molds, my silicone muffin pans tonight. Yeah, they tell you, like when you doing your pastry, to put these in and put them with baking beans in. So yeah, and that's basically when you're blind baking.
Well, I'm using the bag of rice.
Yeah. This is the thing I know, Tracy. When we went to Asda on Saturday, I was looking, and they still got them baking beans in.
And I said, have a look.
I said to Chris, I says, should I get Tracy some? And then we sort of got distracted with something else, and I forgot all about it.
Oh, I thank you anyway for thinking about it.
But yeah, they have got them in our Asda. Yeah, and that's where I got mine from.
I could do the few new little bits and bats anyway, because they keep on disappearing into the garden and they don't take it there, but I find it there.
So on another note, Tracy now knows what's wrong with her oven.
Bill's going.
See you later, Bill. Yeah, Johnny's getting her a new knob.
That's how I said it to you. Yeah, it's that cooker thing, because you know, like when you hold it to like your gas and let it come through, don't you? And then you turn it round and let it go, and then it should come on. You know.
Yeah, it's
going out.
It's a dodgy knob. White thing. What's Johnny on about?
White thing.
Oh.
Neither do I. Unless I forgot.
Johnny says, got a dicky knob, it's an age-related matter. I'd rather not talk about it, lol. Oh, dear. But, yeah. And I says all along, and I've been saying this to Johnny, it could be a simple fix, and I were right. I hate to say it, Johnny. I hate to say it, but I'm always right. You know.
He tried it and cleaned it all and tried it, and then it found out it's that dial.
Christmas, have you got cream for your knob? Stop it, making it press the steam up.
Don't make me laugh.
Oh dear. As soon as you finish your cigarette, Tracy, will because I can't see to fall. Gary says Castrol GTX penetrates and lubricates. Oh dear. But I'm glad you know what it is and it's easily sorted.
Yeah, he just has to order a new one.
He said, change its subject. He says, I bought her a cakes and bun box.
Yeah, he did. He went to our corner shop and she was selling it for £2.50. She's not putting cakes in it no more, apparently.
Right.
That's it there.
Oh, yeah.
Sorting out
Ooh.
them tonight and them things are done. Them
Yeah.
tarts.
Ooh.
Go on the tray, and then you put your
And
lid
then
on,
you put lid on, yeah.
and then it's got air rolls in at top.
Oh, dear.
So, I've
Gary
watched
says, don't get a Timu one. Why? What's wrong with... I still keep pondering now, should I, shouldn't I? Yeah, anyway. So, right, I'm going to turn my camera around.
Yeah, me too.
Oh. What about Gwyer? Oh, go.
So, yeah, so this is my pastry that I made earlier on. I'll just run you through how I made the pastry. Now, normally, when you're making pastry, you put all your ingredients in and you rub it in with your fingers, but this one you don't. Now, this is 175 grams of butter or margarine, 65 grams of caster sugar, and 250 grams of plain flour. Now, when you put your butter and your margarine in a mixing bowl, and you actually cream it with a hand mixer, right? Which I've never heard of with pastry before, but hey ho. And then you sift your flour in, and using a spatula, just bring it together. And so yeah, well, you see, we planned this at a time. So that's your pastry.
For about half an hour or something, Jeanette.
Pardon?
Do it have to go in fridge to set for a little
Yeah,
bit?
it has to go in fridge for 30 minutes, hence the reason why we've made it at a time. Now, I'll just run through how I made the strawberry sauce. Now, Tracy, it does say on the back of the recipe, some Scottish food producers do offer a ready-made strawberry tart sauce glazed, if you prefer to use that. Alternatively, a strawberry ice cream sauce could also be used. So Tracy's
Gone with the
ice cream sauce. Now this is 250 grams of strawberries, and I just sliced tops off. Yeah, that's the one, Tracy. I just sliced the tops off the strawberries and halved them.
It saved me some extra time, that were all. I could have made my own like you, Jeanette, but I just saved a bit of time.
Yeah. I mean, you're more busy than what I am. Anyway, so I sliced the strawberries in half. I've already put one side 12 for the top of the tarts, but you put your 250 grams of strawberries, 100 grams of caster sugar, 50 mils of water, to which you put 1 tablespoon of corn flour. Now you just chuck everything in a saucepan, and basically you bring it to boil, and then you let it simmer for 20 minutes until your strawberries is breaking up. Then you take it off heat for let it cool a bit. And all I did was put a sieve over to the top of a bowl and put the strawberries in it, and you just, with a spatula, till all you've got left is the seeds and the pulp, and that's your strawberry sauce. So I've made my own. So I've run through that. So now I'm going to do, we're going to carry on. Right. No, that's what you do. Yeah. You sieve it through. You sieve it through yeah. You sieve it through a sieve. So all you've got left is a fine pulp and the seeds. Where's that gone now? Ooh. So yeah, Tracy's getting a bit ahead of me. You want a floured work surface. Got flour down me already. So you roll this out to about five millimeters thickness. Talking to you. Hi, Crypto. It's all right, Crypto. We've not done anything just yet. I've just been running people through, and my ends broke off mine. Well, because we've made this pastry ahead of time, you see. So yeah, we're just rolling this pastry out. Johnny's saying, "Go on, love," because that's some rolling out there.
What's that? Oh.
See, that's the thing. That's the thing, Mr. Prime. I can't have no music because I'd get demonetised, wouldn't I? Oh, see, ended up with a great piece on me. Right.
What size cutter are you using, Jeanette?
Well, because these big muffin pans. Gosh, I've got quite a big cutter.
Right.
So
like a normal.
it says you've got to a bit bigger than your muffin. It says using a round cutter, which is a little bigger than the cups in your bun tray. So there you go. So at the moment I've just done 6 because I can't really move my pastry about a lot. Obviously I'm going to roll. I've already greased me my trays anyway.
I think this needs to a bit too thick.
don't like this pastry, Tracy.
Don't you?
I'm not a fan of it now. It's too
Breaky.
sticky. Yeah.
Sticky.
Well, not sticky, but yeah, it's
It's breaking up each time we roll
Yeah,
it or cut it
yeah.
out.
yeah.
But I've greased mine anyway, so I've shoved it in.
But yeah, it's breaking up way too easily for me.
Let's hope we can get it out of the tin without it breaking. Well, once it's cooked, you think it should be alright.
I mean, you know, it's all right if you if you're not heavy-handed, but I'm heavy-handed, so. It is a very, very delicate pastry. Just put it that way.
You just have to be delicate with it.
Yeah.
On me. Ooh.
Oh dear. But yeah, as I'm putting mine in my thing, it's sort of like cracking a little bit. I mean, whether I rolled it out a bit too thin or what. But hey ho.
Mine were cracking a little bit as I was putting it in, but I'm just sort of like patting it together again. But it's not.
Well, that's what I've had to do, Tracy. Sort of paper over it cracks, so to speak.
Have you noticed when we were mixing this pastry together, we didn't have to put any water or milk. It just all came together.
Yeah.
Butter and sugar. Maybe like a shortcake pastry.
Well, I don't really know. Because I've never done a pastry that you cream together.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Say, baby. Johnny said Tim would be proud of that one, Chris.
Hey! Hey! Hurricane!
I bet you can tell what Chris is watching.
Sorry, it was a
Football.
Mm-hmm.
It slipped out.
Hi, Scotty. How are you?
Hey, Scotty.
How you keeping? Not seen you around lately. I've missed you. Your absence has been noticed. We were only saying the other day, has anybody heard from Scotty? I've not seen him in a while. What are you wanting?
No,
Oh.
England. I forgot that we're on. What? I forgot that we're on.
But yeah, it's very strange on a lot of things. I mean, same as you said earlier on, you know, you've never heard of putting cream inside tarts, but
No,
you know,
cream on its own without all else.
I think that's probably why it's Scottish cream strawberry tarts. It's probably the way they
do it.
Yeah. But it's definitely a first for me.
Yeah. I've had these like this kind of before, but just not with like I said, you put some jam on first.
Yeah. Oh, okie dokie then.
cheese.
Oh.
Yeah, but look at that, mate. Mm.
Callum, can
What?
you do me a favour?
What?
Will you get me a fork? Or did you? No, your dad got me a spoon.
Get your fork.
Yes, please. But yeah, it's the same as Tracy said. There's no water, there's no milk, no nothing in them, and I think that's why they're a little bit on crumbly side, because they've got no liquid in them. You see. Thank you, Callum.
What?
But it does come together easy enough when you're making it.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I didn't have a problem it coming together, Tracy.
No.
Yeah, you know what I mean. It's it came together all right.
Using custard as
I
well.
bet they're them kind of pastry what melts in your mouth.
I bet.
I can't wait.
They're using custard as well.
Yes. I mean, the recipe don't call for it, Callum, but we thought it'd be nice to have a teaspoon of jam in bottom and custard. I want to get to it.
And then there's cream and then strawberry. Well, look, it was better, won't it? Tastes a lot better. Oh.
Are you jealous? Mwah. Say that. Somebody's jealous.
See, I've already run people through how we made the pastry, you know. But I think myself, that's why it's a little bit on crumbly side. Myself, because there's no there's no water or anything in it. We've got to roll 2 more out, and then I'm.
You still Hurricane. I missed the first two rolls, Bellingham and Foden. Really good to see the England. Good to see the England.
So can you see now why me and Tracy both made us pastry at a time? Because one, it's got to be chilled in fridge for 30 minutes, and you know, pastry with me.
You got any left over?
I've still got 2 to do yet, Tracy.
Oh, well, I've got this little bit left.
Alright. Good. We watched this on Channel 4. We watched this on Channel 4.
Might make a big one with that one.
You know, it's first of all you've got to make your. We sort of did it because obviously we don't want to be going on too long with the baking, so it's the time constraint that you know. It just makes it easier for both of us if we do it at a time.
Your flea crawl across your face, pal.
Come on.
What? What?
You mind?
I'm stroking cheese. Nothing. I'm stroking it.
Hi, partner. How are you?
Hello, Parky.
Very proud of this.
Hey, Dad. Very.
But yeah, I don't think I'm gonna have much left, Tracy.
Light on.
Yeah. They'll not be long before they're in oven.
How long do they stay in, Jeanette?
15 minutes, I think they need to be in, Tracy.
I might put my first one in now for me being separate.
Okie dokie.
We've got 2 lots.
Problems. Oops.
Make sure your knob works.
Did you hear that one, Tracy?
What did he say?
Chris says, make sure your knob works.
Sorry, I had to get over it, Tracy.
Good, Chris. Well, can't be over.
Don't forget, you've got to put your...
I forgot to put my things on.
I'm going to say, don't forget your cake cases and your rice and everything. You're getting too far ahead of yourself there, Tracy. It's all right, I'm just... Because it's so fine a pastry, I'm having to paper over the cracks, so to speak. It's
Cue the knob joke.
Cue the knob jokes. Yeah. Well, you weren't here at the beginning, Partners. Johnny and Tracy have found out the reason why the cooker wasn't working, and it's all down to a dicky knob. I'm looking for. So
I keep it Scottish with a name like Porteous.
oh,
Probably his great-great-great-great-granddad when he played for Scotland.
we don't want to know about football. We want to bake in live.
Why teasing?
Hi, Joelle.
Hey, Joelle.
So yeah, this is like the height that it says in the recipe. Because these are baking blind, quite literally, you put a cupcake case inside.
I've done that, yeah. I put it rice.
Why teasing?
Oh, I know what I forgot to do. So I've got Callum to get me a fork for. Hi, Whitey. Yeah, you put pitiful little holes in bottom. Baby.
What? Huh?
So yeah, just do it lightly with fork. If you're wondering, Mr. Prime, Joel, it's Optimus. He's changed his name.
How do you well? Set. Whoa, 3, 1. Aha!
Opti. I'm no Mr. Man character. I'm going to need a thing for these beans. Yeah, so now we're going to put a few baking beans in bottom.
What's the thing? Am I supposed to what is it?
I just to put these beans in once they come out the oven because they're going to be red hot. Oh, without throwing them all over the place. What did the beans do? What do the beans do? It's when you're baking blind, what they call blind tartness, and it's supposed to keep its shape. But you put them on for about 15 minutes. And then when they come out the oven, you bake them for a further 5 minutes to make sure that underneath's baked properly. I mean, you know, your after can be, but they're not actually beans. They're just like ceramic balls. It's to stop as well, I think, partners. It's to stop the pastry puffing up. If that makes sense. It sort of weights it down so the bottom of the, you know, so it all don't puff up. But I'm not filling them, Tracy. I'm just putting a few in each. That's all it does. It stops the pastry from puffing up. So there you go. I hope that explanation was sufficient, partner. They can go in oven now, baby.
Oh.
So it says bake for about 15 minutes, remove the baking beans and bake for a further 5 minutes until the pastry cases are golden in colour. Allow to cool completely before adding the fillings.
Right.
Can't have them on toast, them those beans.
Did you just say 35 minutes, Jeanette?
No, 15 minutes, and then you once they've been in 15 minutes, you take the baking beans out and
You ready?
hang on a minute.
Hey?
Hang on a minute. Hi, Gordo. How are you?
Ready?
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, but these is I would just say to Tracy earlier on, Crypto, I got these from George at Asda, and when we went the other day, they still got them in, and I'm going to get Tracy some. I think they're £5. Ooh. So yeah, and I'm going to get some, and then Chris distracted me. And I didn't get them. I'll tell you where it were, Tracy. He distracted me. Let me just turn this camera back. The other day, when I were making a coffee, it broke a cup. Now, them cups we get from Asda. So he says, there was this woman on same aisle, this assistant on same aisle. And he says, excuse me, because you got any of them glass cups that he says you have lattes and things in. And we're gonna try. Oh dear me.
See you.
But yeah, that's how come I got this. Well, Pastry what? There's only a plate and my rolling pin and cook it. That might want putting it microwave because I think it might be a bit.
I'll do it when.
That's it. Fork and my rolling pin. So, but
Biscuit.
well, apparently Germany's not doing too well, are they? By all accounts. Mind you, not that I've been watching it like, but you didn't see Richard in Sainsbury's, did you? But so yeah, so mine's all cleaned up now, Tracy. Man, as good as new.
Biscuit.
What's up with dog tonight, Jeanette?
Oh, he's in kitchen. Is it? He's like your buddy. He's got something wrong with his ears, and that's why. That's why the vets have given these steroids for his ears.
All right.
Oh, same sort of thing, but called hydro balls. Oh, I get you now, Crypto. But that's all they are. They're just like round ceramic balls. That's it. They're no fancy. I tell you what, I wouldn't mind having a go at, Tracy, once your oven's fixed.
What's that?
Custard tart.
Oh yeah.
I've wanted to make that, and I've never made it. But I was sent.
Lot can go in that thing as long as it's same roundness, if you know what I mean.
Oh, well, you might have your knob by next week.
Yeah.
Anyway, next week, because me and Tracy have both got blackberries, we're making I forgot where it is now, Tracy.
Blackberry muffins or something.
Yeah. I think the
bun.
Pardon me.
Let me just get a cig.
Blackberry muffins with chocolate chips. So you're gonna have your chocolates fixed next week. Johnny says, hydro ball sounds like a superhero. Oh dear. But yeah, cause Johnny and Tracy kindly gave me quite a few blackberries. I thought, well, we'll go on blackberry theme, and we're just making like, yeah, blackberry and chocolate chip muffins. So it's got a bit of chocolate in. Because another one that I sent Tracy, weren't it the strawberry shortcake cookies?
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, we could always do them week after.
Yeah. God, I've been getting these bloody big, they're called dragonfly, not dragonflies. What are they called?
Daddy long legs.
Yeah, them bloody things. Sorry, my language. There's a right big one above. There's a right big one above my head on ceiling. I'm watching where it's going. Oh, there's two. Only you better, if you're watching, you better come down and get rid of these buggers. Because I think they're the ones that bite you, aren't they?
Yeah, but that's the thing. I sent Tracy two recipes, and I says, which one do you think? I thought that says crane flies is proper name for them, but yeah, they're them daddy long
things with big long legs, yeah.
that fly. But yeah,
I don't like it. I'll kill it with my shoe.
You see, this is the thing. When I went over to Johnny and Tracy's, I got a plastic tub, like a coffee jar, and then a bag full.
Yeah.
So yeah, so we've got. I've used what the
in the garden, Jeanette.
You know the ones in the bag. I used them when I made the. What did I make?
You made
blackberry cobbler.
Yeah, did you make a crumble or something? Or did you do that one?
Oh God. Gordo says terrorist that escaped from Wandsworth has been named bin under a food van.
Johnny, come and sort these two big things out.
But yeah, it's so we can make the blackberry muffins next week, and then I mean, because we don't like what you see. After I'd sent it to you, I thought, well, if we do the strawberry shortcake cookies, we're doing some at strawberry 2 weeks on trot. You know what I mean? Yeah. So in a way, I'm glad you chose the blueberry muffins, because I didn't realise until after I'd sent it. Oh yeah, it's.
Oh.
Make sure it don't land in your eyes, Tracy.
No, one's in oven and one's here outside. You
don't want any added ingredients.
I had gone up earlier, so when you have to do it, it's warm, don't you? But you can't sometimes. I
think that definitely got it then, Johnny.
Squish.
Like them. They've all been bit though, Johnny and Keena.
I can certify that's definitely dead, Johnny.
We got attacked by the man.
Yeah, it's definitely dead now, thank God.
Both of them are ninja fucker. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to swear.
Not doors shut, eh?
The only thing I can say is, I mean, it's like Chris. He gets bit by all and sundry. You know, you must taste good. That's all I can.
Yeah. All she would do, them slippy slides you can buy on grass, and you put them on grass. And you put your hose pipe in, and hot water comes out, makes you slide. We got all of them from B&M when it was sunny, and that's all she's been doing, sliding in front garden. But then we've realised that's where we have our ants all out there.
I mean, you've got to think of it this way, partner. Tracy's in the middle of a live stream, so she don't want a great big daddy long or whatever. So yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. There'll be some more.
Oh yeah, they are easy enough to catch if you're tall like you, partner.
You know, there will be some more of the species knocking about. Don't fret over sort of.
They were big ones though.
It's like Chris. He don't like moths. No way, no how.
I have been brave before just to like grab it if it's not too big and just to chuck it outdoor. But that was a bit too much. Where's my hat?
Oh dear. It says I was sitting quietly in my armchair contemplating life last night. Shout to Mrs. G, when I die, I'm going to leave everything to you. Everything to you, love, she shouted. But you already do, you lazy bastard. But yeah, I'm honestly, Chris is like a little girl when he sees a moth. He screams and he has a hissy fit and all sorts. He does not like moths. No way, no how. Yeah, and I was just going to say I ate them crunchy beetles. I seen something crawling across the floor other day and I went, that into crunchy beetle, is it? Stand on it. Well, they're called rain beetles, aren't they? But I don't know proper name for them. But, you know, you can always tell when it's been raining or, honestly, Tracy, it's been pissing it down all day. Hi, Laurie. How are you?
Yeah, it's been raining here on and off. We've had it today.
It's all right. We've got us, Tracy's got her first lot in a cooker and mine's in. Got another 3 minutes left. Oh, pardon me.
A little timer, it'll ping when it's on its 15 minutes.
No, they're not earwigs, partners. Oh, here we go. Oh, dear. I get it now. So, yeah, so we're blind baking the tarts. I've made my own strawberry sauce and Tracy's using like the ice cream sauce type of thing. And Tracy is finally getting her oven sorted. It were a dicky knob, Laurie. she got a dicky knob.
That film when Johnny first got that cooker and we started cooking as like his meat and things like that and Christmas dinner, I noticed when you wanted to turn it down, it got right hot. So you were burning your fingers sometimes. Yeah. So
it must have been dodgy when you first got it.
He might not have known.
But
so yeah, want it so.
She'll be cooking on gas, so to speak.
But I thought he says he was going to get all new ones, though. Ones with once he knows he can get them.
But yeah, I said it was a simple fix, didn't I? Johnny wouldn't listen to me.
No, blaming me, saying, "Oh, you're baking, it's all dripped down and it stopped it from coming out."
Told you, it were in it. I bet you any money. I says it's an easy fix. Yeah, and I were right, as always. I hate to say this, but I'm always right. God, I've put a dicky knob. That's no way to talk about Johnny, Jeanette. But yeah.
Does the rice have to be brown then when we're using rice?
It says until
15 minutes.
It says, right. Bake for about 15 minutes. Remove the baking beans and bake fifth until the pastry cases are golden in colour.
Right.
But you've got to take them out and then bake for another 5 minutes. But yeah. So there you go. May as well stop in there, baby, because these is about ready. I need a bowl to put me beans in. If you can't see it, Crypto, then yeah, don't worry about it. You know, it's only when it reappears that you've got to worry, and you can whack it one. But we just alter this because it's got to be in 5 minutes. We have the beans in them. Only so I can put the baking beans in here to let them cool down, because I don't want to put them in that. Gordo says. Golden, not cremated as Mrs. G likes it. But
yeah, they don't cook well.
I do know.
I was being facetious. Move that bowl. Move that bowl.
That's not coming out.
My first lot, if it's done.
I'm just chucking these in there like that.
I'm just taking them out for now, so I want you to have a see what you. I know you can't tell from your end, but it'll need going in a bit more, mine.
They look perfect, Tracy. Perfecto, yeah. Don't forget they've got to go in another 5 minutes.
Oh, on their own?
Yeah, like that. Just
Like
to let.
that now.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll just put it in ready, and I'll put them on the same time as you put yours in.
See, I'm not faffing about. I'm just taking them out like this. Sort them out later once they've cooled down. Sorry for the noise. Ow, that were a bit hot, Chase. I don't know where that's not. It's all right. I got a wayward baking bean there. See, they're a lot easier to handle once they've cooled down. That's why I'm just pulling them out in these baking cases, because you can't actually use these baking cases again. So, yeah, till they cool down. But yeah, they're still a bit light, but bearing in mind that you've got to put them back in oven for 5 minutes. Baby, wow. These won't going back in for 5 minutes. See, can you see how it's made the bottom of this case nice and flat, and that's what the baking beans do. But obviously, because you've got baking beans on top, the bottom bit don't cook as much as what they. So that's why you put them in for 5 minutes. So there you go. So yeah, yeah. But this is the thing, Crypto. you're into bats and snakes and all that, but you don't like spiders.
That's like a true today.
I've already started on the Halloween themed baking, and also I found a biscuit at Christmas tree like cookies or something. Yeah, Christmas already. Oh dear. Gordo says when I was a kid, my parents would always say, excuse my French after a swear word. I'll never forget my first French lesson at school when the teacher asked if anyone knew French. Oh dear. But it's you know, well, let's start next. We'll call all our spiders Rogers. That way you don't get confused. You know, it's either Roger's granddad, Roger's son, Roger's dad. I can't remember. I don't know. Chris has just said, he says, I can't remember why we started calling them Rogers. Roger. I don't know. Can't remember myself. But hiya, Anthony. How are you? Roger the Lodger. It could have been Gordo. I don't know. Can't remember why we started calling all spiders Roger. I don't know. But you see, that's the thing. Chris, I mean, Crypto knows, Chris don't like snakes either. Snakes and moths. Nah, snakes don't bother me. You know, moths don't bother me. It's just them rain beetles that I don't like. But so yeah, so I've got my double cream. That's the thing, baby. That jam might want well, not melting. Probably it's because it's sort of like solid. I just separate in for about 10-20 seconds, you know, and yeah, they my strawberries that I've put aside because it says put aside 12 strawberries. So yeah, they're my strawberries.
It's 12 in there.
Who's Jade? Hi, I'm Jade. Hope you're okay. Good evening, Cooper. Hope you're okay. Good evening, Maria. That's very strange. How did? I don't know. I don't know what that's all about. I don't know. It's Anthony's coming. He says, "Hi, I'm Jade. Hope you're okay. Good evening, Cooper. Hope you're okay. Good evening, Ria. Hope you're okay as well. Good evening, Paris."
Zero chat.
Yeah,
what do you want this melting?
Well, no, it's just what needs thinning.
20
yeah.
Seconds.
So yeah, that one's. Yeah, is it actually Anthony, Tim? So, but yeah, so me and sort of Tracy are steering a bit away from, yeah, the recipe. We're sort of putting jam and custard in.
What time I take coffee?
Yes, please. How's that for timing?
At the same time.
Hi, Tommy. How are you? Okie dokie then, Tim. It just seems a bit weird, strange. I don't know. Now you see that even they don't bother me, Bria. You know, millipedes and centipedes and you know, things like that. Don't bother me.
But I don't want one crawling on me.
So yeah,
Do you want that leaving on? Or is that done now?
Oven's done now.
Right. I'll turn it off then, yeah?
Oh, okie dokie then, Laurie. Don't worry about it. Worry again. Blackberry and chocolate chip muffins next week. So, see, me and Johnny and Tracy so kindly donated some blackberries to me. So I says, well, you know, being as we've got them, I'll put them there. So, made my own strawberry sauce. And, yeah, we've made the pastry at a time. So yeah, I mean, only thing we need as mixer for tonight is, well, I'm using double cream with double, you know.
I'm using this one, Jeanette.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, it's real cream, innit?
Original, yeah, original squirted real dairy cream.
Hey up, Anthony, it don't take much. Put it this way. He says sorry for confusing you. I'm thinking, yeah. That sounds about right, actually, Gordo. Yes, Mr. Prime is Optimus Prime, but he's changed his name. Oh.
Do you mind?
So yeah, it's yeah, it's Optimus Prime, but he's changed his name. We are aware of it, so don't worry about it, Tommy. Thank you for your due diligence. I do appreciate it. But you know what I mean? These things like centipedes, millipedes, they all have the place in the ecosystem. You know what I mean? Or let's say food chain, etc., etc. You know,
within 20 seconds.
It's just so it's
All right.
no,
Bit more.
still a bit.
Another 20.
I'd put it on for another 20.
Yeah.
Instead of sort of pouring it in blobs. Then do you want a spoon leaving in? Yeah. And that's the reason why he's changed his name, Gordo. So yeah, but he's not happy with it. So yeah, he wants to when he's able to, he wants to change it. But yeah, so I'll just show you the yeah. So they the cases. They the yeah, the things. I'm gonna wait for them to cool down before we start adding like the custard and the jam, whatever, because they are still quite a bit hot. But this is the thing, Mr. Prime is doing his due diligence as a moderator. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's all right, Tommy. He's getting there. He went back for a checkup yesterday. He's got a slight little problem with his ears. So once all this, that's perfect. Right. That is. Yeah. Once he's finished these tablets, the vets have given him a course of steroids.
Oh, they said steroids, baby.
Yeah.
He'll help with his prayer on the back of his back
Oh, yeah.
as well.
Yeah, but it don't stop him from being nervous, though, does it?
No, that's why I'm getting some calming tablets.
Yeah.
Biscuit.
So, yeah.
Mine's still on
Chris,
at the minute.
he's a very nervous dog. So Chris asked him about, you know, like bonfire night and whatever, and he's a quivering wreck.
That's a bar.
What?
I put in his drinking bowl some.
A gallon of whiskey.
Yeah. That'll sort him.
See, I know what he's going to say. I can read his mind. But so yeah, apart from that, you know, he's minus his eye, Tommy, but he's doing all right. I think it's sort of adjusting to, you know. But this is the funny thing, Tommy. We took him back for a checkup yesterday, and guess what he did in vet's thing? He peed all up, please.
Not in waiting area, where actual vets.
Yeah, not in the, you know, waiting.
Let's be fair, we're on a chair leg.
Oh well, there you go. But anyway, and I says to Chris, he probably thought, well, only time I go to vets is I come out missing something. You know, last time I went in, I come out with an eye missing. Time before that, I come out without no balls. You know what I mean? So he's associated every time he goes to vets, he comes out minus something. Oh, God. But yeah. So, yeah, he's doing all right. He's getting there. Oh. Hi, Dr. Smith. How are you?
Hi, Dr. Smith.
Hello, Doctor.
Hi, Richard. This is can get plugging cat things that calms dogs and cats down. My mum has them. I think they fell away or something they called, Richard. Them plug-in things, you know, like them. I used to get them air freshener things that you plug in. Yeah. You can get them that calm dogs and cats down. But yeah, you
can.
He's always been very nervous since we've had him. Don't like loud noises, and you know, Tracy, when it's run up to bonfire night is a quivering wreck.
About a month later,
Tommy says he were marking. You can be sure that another dog had already peed there. But this is the thing, Tommy. Chris stood there and he kept saying, "Oh, I'm ever so sorry. I'm ever so sorry." And assistant said, "Don't worry." She says it's a regular occurrence.
At least it went a log.
Well, that's it. How eloquently put, my dear. Did you what he said? At least it went a log. I'm gonna leave mine in mind you, I don't know.
I was thinking leaving them in a little bit because mine's still too. I don't know if they're gonna break, but I have to pull them out.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Tracy, as well. Because I've just lifted that one up and a bit's broke off it. So yeah, you know what I mean. It's Chris come out and he says, "Well, bugger me," he says, "they got this thing," he says, and it were like a what did you say it were? Like a cloth, and just went and it were all up. Because they did sort of have a bit of a joke with Chris, and he says, "God, it can peel up, can't?" Okay then, Tim. Well, I'm going to start by putting. I'm not going to put a lot in, just a spoonful in bottom, just enough to cover. Might help if I put my camera, all the camera on. I'm getting too carried away with myself here. So yeah, I'm just
you see.
Yeah, I'm just putting a little bit in bottom. I mean, you don't want too much because I'm going to put custard on top of this, you see.
Yeah.
So I'm sort of just pouring like an even layer in the bottom of each one. See, I might even put them in fridge like this, Tracy.
Yeah, and we can set cards all together.
And that way, they might be a bit easy to get out at thing. Even though mine's sort of like, yeah. Well, he does both actually, Gordo.
What?
He says, does he cock his leg?
Yeah.
But he crouches down as well.
No, that's when he has a.
But I have known him crouch when he's had a pee.
He cocks his leg up, but he still pisses out the other one.
Oh dear. Well, it's like a man. Yeah. Peeing all up floor, innit? Just said Ronnie tried it once and nearly fell over. Oh dear. I might need a bit more jam actually, baby. I didn't what's it that very good, did I? I'm a bit short for me.
Well, at least that you didn't have none left over, did you?
No, baby.
Oh.
Couple of them teaspoons.
Tell you what, I'll bring you.
No, just put, you know, this spoon that you've got, a couple of them in here and warm it up.
You know.
Like a wolf.
I do more exercise on a baking sugar.
It says I'll take the dozen. This is the custard going in.
Don't put it in more.
I've only got one. I'm only one short. That's all I'm short. One.
They didn't really sure about not disturbing.
But you see, we the recipe calls for double cream in the tarts, but with the weather we've been having just lately, they don't have a very long shelf life. So that's why we opted for the custard and the jam. It only makes a dozen, Dr. Smith. You mean to tell me you'd leave Chris and Callum hungry? You know, I'm only joking. So this is sort of, you know, I've done the recipe. Oh dear, that one's a good one. It says Jess Collie. He says amount of times he's peed on her. He says, and she still keeps going back and doing the same thing.
30 seconds.
Oh dear. It's only for one.
Well, let you put it in. You're still using that. I don't want me to put it in. Get some more.
No, that's enough. I only want it for one.
It's literally melting.
It'll set when they're in the fridge. I don't think you could fit more than one in your mouth, Crypto. Not these anyway. Cookies, yeah, but not.
Right. So keep on guard.
Johnny says I'll have mine with coffee.
Yeah, you can if you come down and make it.
See? Sweating like one of them. Talking of which. Did you get, like me, a carton of custard, Tracy?
Yeah, I did, yeah. A big ambrosia one.
Well, Asda's, I think it was 500, I think it was. 500 grams.
This for £1, this. Devon's custard.
Yeah, it's a lot bigger than mine. I only got mine's only.
Where will it say? How much is in it?
A litre.
A 1 kilogram litre, yeah. So
I'm going to say because I only got a 500 gram one.
Well, this don't run out till 25th anyway, so I suppose you could use that for something else. It's in the fridge. I just got poured half a bowl out into here.
See, I just emptied
mine. Right at the top?
Not quite right at the top.
I'm just going to put an ice cream scoop full in of each one. And see how it goes.
See, I'm going to leave my cream till the last minute. I'm just putting my strawberries on top. Sort of like leaning Tower of Pisa. Obviously, I can't cut them. They're... I know that one I didn't cook proper. How can it be an accident, Tommy? So I'm just going to move these to one side because I'm going to whip my cream up now.
About dirty cream.
Oh yeah, Callum.
He went to say double cream, but it's dirty cream by mistake.
Yeah, Callum went in the fridge and he noticed I got some double cream. He says, "When did you get that dirty cream?" Chris says, "What do you mean dirty cream?" He says, "I mean double cream." So what he's got on his mind, can't you? So yeah, this is this. Oh, I hate it when that happens. It spits at you. So this is double cream. And what I'm going to do is once I've whipped this up, I'm going to put the strawberry sauce on the tarts and then pipe this round edge. So excuse me while I dirty boy. Well, it just shows what he's got on his mind, Gordo, when he calls it dirty cream. It's a bit curvy to me. Oh, so yeah, now I'm going to put some of my strawberry sauce over the strawberries, and then I'm going to pipe my cream afterwards. It's come out quite thick this strawberry sauce has. You know, because well, after I'd let it cool for a bit, I put it in the fridge, you see. So I think that's why it's thickened as much as it has. Oh, she's got problems at work, has she, Gordo? Oh dear. Baby.
What do you think to my first 6, Jeanette?
Ooh, very nice.
Yeah. I can go in the fridge then ones.
See, this is the thing as well, Tracy, with this that I've made. I could put lid back on, put it back in fridge, and then when we have ice cream, use it for that as well.
Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna can still make it for the next time or for when I do something else.
But yeah, it's easy enough to make.
Yeah, yeah.
Wait.
Good.
Stiffen that.
If you want a happy, long life, I suggest you don't go for whatever you're going for. Oh.
Buddy will get you. See, I might not need all my cream because I did still get 300 mils, but I
I'm just waiting for other 6 to do. She'll drop in a minute.
Ooh. Squeezed a bit too hard on that one. It went off at edge nearly. You know what they say, Johnny? Good things come to them that wait.
You have to at least let it set a little bit, Johnny, for custard and that. got 12 to go through anyway, Johnny.
Tommy says, put what back in for each squirty cream? No, she means the tarts themselves.
The custard to set. I'm trying to get this camera right. I have to sit down. Here's my coffee.
I didn't think I'd use all this cream, but I have. There enough.
Look at that custard. It's finished me off with your hands. Oh, dear.
See, mine ain't squirty cream though, Tommy. Mine's proper double cream.
Hey.
Tracy's used squirty cream. And I've more or less used it all. Now, are you supposed to fill 12 cupcakes with them? Wait, I don't know. But anyway, that's by the by. So there we have it, guys. They are Scottish strawberry tarts. Sort of a little bit, yeah, added his own little bit of a twist to it. With yeah, custard and strawberry jam. Our house open, I think, till 11. Crypto. So yeah, we've left them in the things, Laurie, because it's a funny pastry. Because me and Tracy were saying it's first actual pastry that we've come across that you whip your butter and your sugar and then add your flour with no liquid involved. So, but we did find though when we were rolling it out, it tends to be a little bit on crumbly side. I mean, no detriment to it, but Yeah, never heard of it before. Baby, you're going to put me these in the fridge now, please. But you see, this is the thing with mine. I made sure, you see, I took the 12 strawberries out first. And it says medium strawberries. Now, you know what strawberries is like in a...
Yeah,
honey. Yeah,
yeah.
So I had to go like, you know, through punished to strawberries to find some that were sort of semi-decent, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I've got some strawberries left as well, so...
Baby, these can go in the fridge now.
I'm sure they'll have them by...
See what Chris has put. Damn it, girl, I'm selling them to Asda Bakery. I'll give you halves. Yeah, you let me do all hard work.
Too right.
So, yeah, Chris is going to put them in...
Not yet. I need to make sure there's space.
Anyway, he's going to put them in fridge.
You're going to be sick eating all that. You'll stop nicking all custard. Cat.
Who's nicking custard? Dog.
Cat.
Chase.
It's on the table. Yeah. He ain't half licking his chops.
I know this cat, what we've took on, eats anything you give it.
Now he's having a wash now.
Didn't realise we run out of biscuits other night. We've got them now for him. So I thought, what can I give this cat? So I opened a tin of meatballs.
I hope you've got plenty of tuna and whatever in cupboard.
I didn't realise about tuna, you know.
Sardines, out like that, pilchards.
I opened a tin of meatballs in gravy and I chopped it all up like it's like cat meat when it were all chopped up. So he ate it anyway.
Next time when you run out, remember tuna tuna, salmon, pilchard, sardines. They're all, yeah. That is plain flour if you want to put it back in.
Leave it there for now. Never bang it.
No. Oh, take tray.
I'm just waiting for others to have the next 5 minutes. But I know it's your finger. You can shut it down anytime you want, Jeanette. I've got my first 6 done there in 3.
Oh no, yeah. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the link in, and if anybody wants, if anybody wants to join us on the panel, now we've finished baking, they're quite welcome.
Me other 6 off while you're still on.
Yeah, they just carry on regardless, if you know what I mean.
They have to cool down anyway when they come out, don't they? So. Yes.
Oh, I can't find it now. I put it in, and I think chat's slowly catching up.
Yeah.
And before I had a chance to pin it, it was boom, it's gone. So, but yeah, we made the decision to leave them in the tins because the pastry were very crumbly.
I don't think I might have got mine out of mine ones because with them being metal tins, I wouldn't have thought anyway.
Well, you see, I grease mine, and even though they're silicone, I still grease them.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you just need a knife or something to go around edges tracing. They should come out.
If I ever do it like this again with you to do a pastry, could I use these in the tins? It's too late now, but for another time.
Yeah.
They're them silicone funky.
Yeah.
You could put the
I would say so, yeah. I mean,
inside there, couldn't I?
Yeah. I mean, I never thought. I just sort of, with mine being silicone, you see, I just put the pastry in, but it was very, very crumbly. It might have been easier to put them in one of them.
I've just thought that one, because even though when they're all cooked and if they don't crumble, there's no to keep it in, is there? If you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Take it out of that tin. It's got no paper on, like a bun.
But yeah, it's see, that's why I suggested leaving them in tin while they set and everything, and that way they might be easy to get out.
Let's see if I can get them on in that tray. And then
Thank you very much, Tim. Do appreciate it.
Thank you, Tim.
But you see, even I mean, it's 11:15 now, right? And that's wheels pre-making us.
Hello, Johnny.
Don't know how well it works. His camera's crap.
How come
It
you don't
seems
have
all
one?
right.
Which camera have you got?
That one that never works right in yours.
It seems all right, Johnny.
Bit dark, isn't it? Right.
Never mind, we can see you.
Well, you've only got your lamp on, haven't you?
No, I've got a big light on.
Oh well.
Yeah, we can see you still.
Let me fiddle.
You might be able to have one soon, Johnny, before you go to sleep. It might be set for you.
But
Can hear Whingy Lil in the background.
I've just let him out, brought him back in. He's still crying. He's not getting what else to fed.
Oh dear.
Not making it. No.
Did you manage to fit him in the fridge then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait,
It's all right. Chris was just saying. He says, "I don't know if I can fit him in or not." I don't know whether that's an excuse for him to try one, but I don't think he'd tilt cream and everything's.
What bloody stay still and all
Uh.
It's all wrapped round.
No, stop whinging, buddy.
It's just a whinging old fart, so it fits in well in the face.
It's like it every night, does Maya do.
Oh, he never stops moaning, honest to God.
Don't know what's up with him lately.
He's an old git, that's what's up with him.
Yeah.
He is old. I think he's about.
Biscuit will be like Popeye when he's had these steroids.
Why does Chris need steroids?
On about Biscuit. Well, when he took him back for his checkup yesterday, his eye and everything's perfect, but he keeps going like that and shaking his ears. So Chris says, can you just have a quick look at his ears? He says he's been doing a lot of this, like shaking his head, like
He does that he wants the attention when she's talking to somebody else.
He's crying
Like
now
now.
because he knows I'm in this kitchen.
We have suddenly realised, when we said Biscuit kept yelping, that's what he's doing. He's yelping for attention.
Yeah.
Because I went to bath this morning and it come up on bed after I'd got out at bath and everything, and for no reason at all, it just yelped. He didn't catch his eye, he didn't catch his ear or anything. He just yelped, and I think it was because Chris was paying attention to me and not him. So I think that's.
Don't think I'm good at staying still.
I've started to let him come out a little bit. And when he comes out of his little place where he just lays in front. He just wants to lay on something like a rug or something, in front of your cooker or
Yeah.
But he gets in my way.
I tell you what, Biscuit's favourite place is he goes in his bed when tumble dryer's on. I don't know what it is about he coming from tumble dryer or what it is, but he loves lying in his bed right next to tumble dryer. But yeah, we noticed that.
Yeah.
And I think it's a new thing that Biscuit's come up with. So, because he's had his eye out and because, he's been through mill, let's just say. If I yelp, I'll get attention. And I think that's what he's doing it for.
Can you hear me still? The camera's frozen?
Yeah, I can still hear you. You
I'll leave it like that.
But yeah, it's what he started doing, yelping now when nobody's paying full attention to him.
Never mind.
And he didn't do it until he had his eye done. So it's a new thing.
I'll cheer him up by bathing him and doing his ears.
You see, Biscuit not even let us go near his ears. Not even, yeah. Because
I don't think it's like Keener or Tracy, but he'll do what he's told me.
You know, I said to Chris, I says, should we attempt to clean his ears out? And he went, I wouldn't. You know what I mean? Because you never know. If they are painful, you know.
Also, he can't see either out of one eye, so well, it's not there, is it?
That's it.
So
it's acclimatising to only having one eye. But you can see him sort of like looking round, and you can see him sort of like, yeah, well, yeah, I could still see things, but with one eye, you know what I mean? But he's doing all right, bless him.
Good, he is a soft shit, though. I just end up with waifs and strays. I had no intention of having a frigging dog either. When my Samson passed away, I won't bother. We just got him then, though. I rescued him from Anna.
Oh.
I'll look after him. I said, you can't groom that dog.
Yeah. Yeah, that's very true, Tommy. He says animals adapt quickly. But I mean, to say you sort of, it'll be 2 weeks on Thursday since we had his eye removed. He's done remarkably well. You know, he navigates stairs and, you know, Chris has to slip his antibiotics and his, his what sits in without him seeing, so he's none the wiser. But he is crafty. He is crafty because Chris started pouring them in, ham. But yeah, he's got wise to it. Yeah, ham all the day and spit tablet out. So Chris went, that ploy's not going to work anymore. So yeah, so he just like if he can, he crushes them up in his meat. But we've got to wait till he's finished this course of, or like ibuprofen or whatever. And 3 days after that's finished, we've got to start him on them steroids. But good thing about them steroids is they're only little tiny farting little things. So yeah, it can easily disguise that. So I tell you what else he started doing as well.
Second lot what's just come out now.
They look grand. They do, Tracy.
Still a little bit obvious. I just took it out, but yeah. Well, they won't they? Just let them cool down a little bit now.
And what he started doing is, I mean, this is the thing, because we were in hysterics earlier on. He started like rubbing his nose. You know, if he's got an itch on his nose, rather than sort of scratch or rub it, which he used to do when he got this lump on his eye, he started like going like this on yeah. And Chase were looking at him and saying, what's he doing? But yeah, this one or two things changed since he's had that operation. You know, if he wants attention, he started yelping. Because he knows it works, oh, are you all right, Biscuit? You've not, you know what I mean? When he first had his operation, we were sort of there like a shot if he yelped, thinking he'd hurt himself or caught his eye or something. But now he's doing it basically just for attention. You know what I mean? It's they're not stupid. Well, Biscuit ain't anyway. Now he's realised. Okie dokie then, Amjad. I'll see you on. I'm not going to do. Yeah, the Whinging Wednesday is still in the lead, right? But I'm not going to do it this week. I'll probably start it next week. So, yeah.
I voted for Whinging Wednesday.
You see, I can't vote on my own poll, you see. 15 votes for Whinging Wednesday. So, and I think it's 67% for Whinging Wednesday and 33% for, Moaning Monday. It's all right. I'm thinking of introducing one more live stream, Laurie. And I thought Whinging Wednesday or Moaning Monday. And it's where you come and, you know, like something that annoys you. But, you know, there's a few ground rules, no politics, nothing sexual. Okie dokie then. Okie dokie then. I'm Judge, you know, I'm available anytime. So, yeah. I just thought it's going to be somewhere where people could come and get things off the chest that annoys them, if you know what I mean. But I ain't thought, I ain't even done, Johnny's gone. I ain't even done,
camera, but it's tried.
I ain't even done thumbnail or anything yet. So it's not going to be tomorrow. It'll be next week.
You might get outvoted yet, Jeanette.
Well, I'm going to leave it as it is. I'll keep going and checking on it. And yeah, we Whinging Wednesday still in the lead. So yeah, I'll leave it till, you know, I'll leave it up there anyway. So it's on my community tab, Laura, if you want to go and vote. It's entirely up to you. So yeah, so I'm going to start that next week. Give me a chance to do a thumbnail and everything for it. What are you on about?
I'll have a look, see if I can find my camera next time.
To Amjad.
Where's Amjad going? No, Amjad, I'm going to go, please stay safe. Oh, dear.
He's saying good night. And I said, what are you saying good night for?
Everybody's off to bed.
It says everybody's saying good night. I says, yeah, to Amjad.
Oh, dear.
Oh, dear me. Thought you were going to take Biscuit out anyway.
I'm going back tomorrow.
Say?
Yeah?
I thought you were going to take Biscuit out.
Nah.
I said to me earlier on, he says, I'm going to start taking Biscuit out at night again instead of just letting him out on lawn, you know, on back garden. Oh, well, I know. You can't get the staff nowadays, Amjad. Put with laughing faces, oh, well. It's a good job we've got a what's it, Signet Hospital down road, innit? But never mind.
You haven't got any room, so I've got to stay here.
Oh, okie dokie. Yeah, we're gonna just make something simple, you know, chocolate chip blueberry muffins, and I will send you recipe, Laurie. So yeah, the Three Musketeers will be back next week. Yeah. By the way, everybody's saying good night to Laurie.
I know.
I thought I'd better explain to you.
you might think it's going again.
Oh, he's getting agitated now. He just told me to. Did you lip read me then? He just told me to. Yeah, it is only like chocolate chips, but yeah, it's sort of part naughty but part healthy. if that sort of levels it out a bit, if you know what I mean. You know, we've got the naughty bit, which is.
Are you using the milk chocolate chips or white?
No, milk chocolate.
Oh, white.
Well, this is the thing. When I went in Asda on Saturday, I got the Asda white chocolate chips, but they hadn't got neither Asda milk chocolate chips or Dr. Oetker milk chocolate chips. So I've had to buy chocolate chunks.
Wow.
I don't know whether Chris has put them in.
I haven't got any in yet, so I was just thinking. They'll be better though, won't the chunks can be more chocolate?
So yeah, I had to buy them, look. I had to buy
chunks.
chocolate chunks, not chocolate chips.
They'll be more chocolatey.
So yeah, that were only milk chocolate ones that they got in with the chocolate chunks.
Oh. Should be able to put some of this on now.
See, no problem. Got the white chocolate chips. No problem. The Asda ones.
Yeah.
But for whatever reason, I don't know. They must do well. But anyway. But you know me, Crypto. I've always got chocolate chips in, both white and milk chocolate. And I said to Chris, says, well, I'm not going home empty-handed. They're not too bad, Prime. They're not too bad. I mean, when we say chocolate chunks, it's not these great big chunks of chocolate. They're like, yeah, they're a bit bigger than the chocolate.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are.
Yeah, they're a bit slightly bigger than chocolate chips. Chocolate chip, yeah. So, Crypto says chunks, chips, same math, nom nom. But you see, that's the thing. I've always got them in, and I don't like leaving empty-handed. And I was searching. You know, they've got dark chocolate in the Asda ones and white chocolate, but no milk. And same with Dr. Oetker ones. They've got dark chocolate chips, white chocolate chip. I tell you something else as well, what I came across. They've even got peanut butter chips as well.
Mm.
You know, like same as them, but peanut butter flavour.
Yeah.
Because I were umming and ahhing whether to or not to get some, and I thought, I'll wait till I come across a recipe where I can use them, if you know what I mean. It's no good having them in and sitting in my drawers and doing nothing. So, yeah, so I thought, at least I know I can get them from Asda, and they are peanut butter flavoured chocolate chips. So, but I never knew they did any. And they are them Reese's as well.
I didn't know they did them.
But yeah. They're made by, you know, the proper Reese's. Excuse me. They are the proper Reese's peanut butter chips. Do they have honeycomb, you know, like inside crunchy? That sort of speciality thing, Prime. Yeah, you can get it off of Amazon, no problem. All you have to do is type in, you know, honeycomb. Oh, I forget what they call them now. But yeah, you can get actual bits of honeycomb off of Amazon. But such as Asda, I've not seen any.
Anything left?
No.
Hey, mate, how are you?
Chase has finished it all off.
Three chases.
But yeah, inclusions, I think they're called. Honeycomb inclusions.
Have you actually finished it all?
But yeah, I've not seen any. You know, I mean, predominantly we shop at Asda, but I've not seen any anywhere, to be quite honest with you, Prime. Them sort of things are I mean, it's like I've seen recipes for things calling for butterscotch chips. Now they are Amazon Prime. You know,
You're loving that.
they do the butterscotch ones, and I think the crunchy ones is called honeycomb inclusions or something like that. I'm not quite sure. But yeah, you need a. basically, Amazon do everything that your heart desires.
See that? Let me give you next show.
Crypto says she ain't got any chocolate in the
like
drawers,
that,
it's only in the mouth.
Uh,
But yeah, you can buy, yeah, it's honeycomb, but it's like crumbled up. And I think they're called honeycomb inclusions. So if you, yeah, but yeah, they do everything, Tommy, on in Amazon.
off me.
You know, I've seen several like recipes for butterscotch chips.
Oh dear.
But yeah, I'm going to say something then, and I forgot now.
Tracy's still weak.
She's just adding custard on top, Callum. She's had to do earning 2/6s, you see.
Is this the
Cream. Ugh, it's dripping.
dripping? I'll say, let me taste.
Yeah.
Well, we squeeze it out here.
Callum, yeah, just put it on your finger. There's not a deal left. I think it's because it's hot in here. I think that's why it's dripping.
Why is it like all?
It's because it's hot. Oh, that were a thing. That were what I was going to say, Tracy. I seen on Instagram, and it's a girl called Jessie Bakes Cakes or something.
Oh yeah.
And you know, like, you know, obviously we've got Halloween coming up, and a lot of things revolve around pumpkin, right? How to make your own pumpkin spice.
Yeah.
It's everything. It's everything. I've got everything. It's like cinnamon, nutmeg, ginger, allspice, cloves, and that's your pumpkin spice.
Is that going to be about around Halloween?
But it's like, let's say for instance, you make something that involves pumpkin. Yeah, it's hard to make your own pumpkin spice.
Is that going to be around Halloween?
I don't know yet, but I did give Crypto a sneak peek of a Halloween treat that I thought she might like. I'll let you tell everybody, Crypto, what it was the recipe that I sent you. I ain't even sent it to Tracy. You're privileged. I've not sent it to anybody else. I'll wait for Crypto to tell everybody the recipe that I sent. I'm just going to look at something, Tracy.
Okay.
It's, you know, that Baking with Granny, the website, the recipe. I'm just having a look. I downloaded one for custard tarts. And that is exactly the same pastry. I'll just turn my thing down and I'll show you on the other camera what it is. Oh, crap. Dropping my phone up roller, huh? Oh, God. It's all right, guys. I'm not going to sleep. I'm trying to get my phone. Oh, my giddy eye. I'm going to show everybody Crypto.
I've seen your post. I've seen your post about.
I'm just going to show a picture.
That baby crying.
No, it's
It's my buddy.
they are Rice Krispie pumpkins. Now,
It's next lot.
ooh,
I'm just gonna put my these in the fridge. I'm not feeling them today.
you see that for the stalks they use pretzel sticks. Now, if I'm honest with you, we don't like pretzels. So, and this is going to be a yes from Crypto. I'm thinking of using matchsticks, chocolate matchsticks, half a chocolate matchstick, and putting that in a stalk. And it's basically just Rice Krispies, marshmallows, some orange food colouring, and then the green squarely bits and whatever for the leaves. That's royal icing. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. No baking involved. So yeah, so that is one of the recipes I've downloaded for obviously Halloween. I'm just going to show you another one that I found. I'm looking for a picture. They red velvet Halloween cupcakes.
Oh yeah.
And obviously we could use some of that sauce on them, couldn't we, for blood, or I don't know what.
Oh yeah. You could.
Let me just have a look what they use for the red. It's golden syrup and red food colouring. Oh yeah, that's not the, yeah. Yeah, that one that I've yeah, I did send her one that had got Rolos. This is the one. Yeah, that's the one that I sent Crypto, and it's got a Rolo in the middle. These mini Rolos.
Mm.
And a green M&M. That's it. Yeah.
Hey, Mum.
That yeah, when you said it were Rolos, that I downloaded that one after I downloaded that first one. But yeah, it's still the same principle. It's like a Rice Krispies and marshmallows with a Rolo stuck in the middle and a green M&M. So yeah, thank you for pointing that out to me, Crypto.
You like this table, don't you?
So that is just a few, I mean, it's still early yet. But anyway, guys, I'm going to get going. Yeah, Dad can type it in.
Don't forget to type it in, Chris.
Yeah, I know. Can't take him anywhere, can you? So thank you for all being present tonight, and I hope you've enjoyed it. And hi, Kath, how are you?
Hey, careful.
Yeah,
Chat being so good.
Yeah, I'll be on Saturday, but it's next week. I'm starting the whinging Wednesday, so I've got to come up with an idea for the thumbnail first. So I'll see you on the next one, guys, and thank you for being here. Bye.
Kath, love. Good night, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Are you losing your voice?
Yeah.
Woohoo!
Tell me to Grandpa.